Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. People aren't liking the stream? How rude. How very rude. I see there's 6 concurrent viewers and 4 likes. Oh, 4 concurrent viewers, 4 likes. Hey, welcome to the community. SNNDB. Welcome. Hey, what's up, Pate? I see there's other people in the chat. Hello, Gurg, Manko, Ninjo, Mr. Van. How is everyone? How is everyone? Okay, let's see if the stream bot works. Sometimes it likes being a little bitch. Okay, it works. Perfect. Let me just launch the game here. Launch the test server. Did you guys watch any other content so far on the new season? Most definitely. See? We're off to a good start already. Off to a good start. I'm your one and only. That is... You're gonna make me blush. It's still raining here again today, all day. Just bleak and dreary. I'm an update virgin just like you. Wonderful. I've only known about the M82 and AR-57. I want everything else to be fresh. Nice. So the first... I'm going to swap screens here. Wait. Let's go into this screen here. So the first thing that you can see right off the rip, I don't know if this is a test server thing, but Warfare used to be here and Operation used to be here. Now they swapped them. So I was so caught off guard for some reason. I logged in, clicked here, and I was like, wait, what? Just by habit, I always click here to go Warfare, but it's not it. So if we go to Warfare here, so what do you guys want to see first? Do you want to see the new weapons? Do you want... I don't even know the Battle Pass is in here yet. The Battle Pass even in here? Oh yeah, it is in here. It is in here. So we can look at the Battle Pass. We can look at the new attachments that we have. I don't think they put in the rewards for this season yet. No, it's still last season's Field Marshal stuff. Am I being bamboozled? Huh? No bamboozled. In the update, did they switch the placement to make Warfare players play Ops? That'd be funny. Hello, Ninja. You are up early. What else can we show today? Obviously, the new map. There's no new vehicle. So there's nothing to show there. They added some extra attachments for the vehicles though that we can look at, but I don't know if they're here yet. Weapon station. Oh yeah, thermal vision heavy machine gun and thermal vision light machine gun. Ugh. I want to see the guns and the operator. Woke up at 3:30 a.m. You are a degenerate. And for some reason they didn't send us any in-game mail yet with like all the stuff unlocked. I don't even like know what skins are new. There's no new master appearance challenges, by the way. It's still the same ones from last season. But yeah, we can look at the weapons to start off, I think. I think that's what people want to see the most, right? Hey, what's up, creative? I don't want to see a drum mag on a Barrette. Let's look at the new weapons. Marksman rifle, no sniper rifles, so we have the Barrette here. Why there are 2 of you at once? Huh? What you talk about, boy? What you talk about? So if we start off by looking at the stats, you guys want to see the stats to start off? Everything's still in Chinese for some reason. I don't know why, but everything is still in Chinese. So we can't really look at the stuff. So, oh, 2 people stream DF Season 9 early access at the same time. I see. I'm more important. I'm just kidding. So it does do 100 damage base. But here, for some reason, like I looked at it a little bit earlier, and the range says 100 meters, but when you look at the damage model of it and you look at the chart, it says it's doing the maximum damage up to 50 meters. And in practice, it actually does respect that 50 meter damage drop off point. And then the control is like this thing kicks like an absolute mule. The handling is abysmal. The base ADS speed on this thing is 650 milliseconds. But more than half a second ADS speed on this fucking thing. Stability doesn't really matter, and then the accuracy is 15, so not crazy stats to start off. And then if we look at the attachments, so you have only a single barrel option, and it's the short barrel. It doesn't seem to remove any range, but I don't think that this is accurate because it doesn't work. It doesn't actually kill somebody in one shot at 100 meters. We can go try right now, and the maximum range that you can get a one-shot kill on is 50 or a little. I think these are not quite right either. I think it's like this is 50 meters. So yeah, but at that longer range here, if we were to shoot this guy mid-mass, you can see it doesn't one-shot. So that 100 meter accuracy is not correct, or that 100 meter damage model is not correct. Hey, what's up, Oxygen Neo? How you doing, buddy? It's super loud. It is so fucking loud. You guys want me to turn the sound down a little bit? So yeah, you have the short barrel on here, and then you have 2 suppressor options. So the Titan suppressor or the Resonant sniper rifle suppressor. It only reduces the fire rate by 7 RPM. I've ridden a horse that does, yeah, that does count. Close enough. So those are the two suppressor options that you have. You have a different bipod option. So this is like the basic bipod, but then you have the rail bipod. I mean, it gives you extra control, extra stability when it's deployed, and extra stats just off the base. Might be worth equipping, but it reduces the handling, which is already super slow. Who's mum? And then you have a bunch of foregrips here. They're not all there. Some you don't have, like the ones that control horizontal recoil, and like the ones that reduce vertical recoil. You don't have access to those. Yeah, it looks like it's just toothpicks. And then the magazine, you have one option, which is the 12-round drum magazine. So that's the only option that you have for magazines. Otherwise, it's 5 rounds. But like, is this worth it? I don't know, because then the accuracy is so freaking low. I think for this gun, considering fire rate control, nah, I don't think so either. So, like this, some hefty penalties. Yeah, so you get -1 control, -4 handling, -2 stability, and -8 accuracy for the drum mag. Yes, you can deal damage to vehicles with this thing. Unfortunately, we do have to unlock it before I can check how much damage it does. But yeah. And then the rear grips, you have, you know, the usual suspects in here. And then you have one option for the stock, which is like, it looks like a skeleton stock. So just giving you stacks across the board, then all the usual suspects for the sights, the risers, then you can put a patch on the patch slot and a patch on the upper rail slot, and that's pretty much all you can do with the weapon. I had to rate firing stability with the mag, even though it doesn't matter. Yes, the AR-57 is in the test, but you can't unlock it because there's no challenge to unlock it. So I made a quick loadout for the M82 that we can go and try out in the firing range. So I made the ADS speed like way faster. It's not that slow, but dude, the kick on this thing is crazy. Unrelated, but this music a bad bop? Yeah, I think I have some pretty good music choices. Does the early access include the new season free camo skin available? No. There's a lot of stuff that's still not in here. Yeah, need a better scope. That's fair. You could probably put like a more magnified optic on here. Maybe like the 3 to 7. I'm not a fan of the 3x scope, but 360 recoil actuated. So you do have to wait quite a bit between shots for the recoil to reset. Yeah, it's going to be unlocked via an event. That's exactly it. Yes, more people will play King of the Hill. We can put just this on it. Big old boy. And if we want to look at the AR-57, or I think it's pronounced AR-57 because it's the type of bullets that it shoots. Correct me if I'm wrong. Magnification negative 25x. Never. So if we look at this one's available only to the assault class from what I've seen. Again, nothing in this build is final, if I had to guess. So if we look at the stats, first, the fire rate on this thing is fucking insane. 900 RPM fire rate is wild. Where do you see the Brett falling in terms of sniper and or the DMRs? I think it doesn't one-shot at long enough ranges, in my opinion. You're shooting a 50 caliber round. Like, it's massive. It would destroy anybody. Yes, it is battle level RPM. And if you look at the damage model on this thing, so it's a little bit inconsistent because you're only doing 21 damage to the chest and the stomach, and then 16 for the limbs, and 26 damage to the head. I think this is the weakest headshot damage multiplier in the game, if I recall. Hey, what's up, Mantra? It can be set as AR-57 or AR-57. Good. Excellent, so I didn't fuck up. So I think this is the weakest headshot damage multiplier in the game, honestly. And it does that damage up to 25 meters, but the recoil on this thing is fucking insane. Look at this thing. This is worse than the QCQ. Hey, what's up? What's up, nerdy? How you doing, bud? Unless you're Kentucky Ballistics. So this recoil is way more egregious than the QCQ. Hey, what's up, Mindreek? How you doing, bud? So if we just look at like the QCQ real quick, just to compare, it's right here. This is probably like one of the worst weapons in terms of recoil. It feels worse than that because it shoots way faster than the QCQ. So that's, you're really going to want to use this weapon in close quarters because that is super, super oppressive. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. And then if we look at the handling, it's pretty high base. Stability is whatever, it doesn't matter. And then the accuracy, 60 out of the box, which isn't too bad. But if you guys want to just see the recoil on this thing real quick before I pop in a build, just to show you guys. Where's the... Dude, you can't put a VMX on here without a riser? What? Okay, let's just put a riser on here. The VMX. Look at the recoil on this thing, okay? The first, like, 10-ish shots are all right, but look at this thing. Oh, bro. I'm not using my proper mouse right now, but if we just use the actual, is this thing turned on? Oh, it's so hard to control, dude. It's so fucking hard. But yeah, if we look at the attachments on this bad boy, so you have 2 barrel options, not translated. So this is the integrally suppressed version, and this is a long barrel that gives you, extra range control, all that good stuff. The muzzle devices, pretty much what you would expect out of an AR. You can get most of the muzzle devices here that are compatible with ARs. You can put a bipod on here, albeit I really don't know why you want to put a bipod on here. Did I just lick my mouse? No, I blew on it because something was on it and was scratching my mouse pad. It was annoying me. Yeah, I don't know why you put a bipod on here, being honest. Foregrip, the usual suspects. This is a new foregrip, but we'll go through the attachments after. Rear grips, same thing for most ARs. You can put a stock kit on here because it is an M4 like receiver as far as I understand. So you can put either of those, and then you have the basic stock options that are available like for most ARs. This is a new one as well, and we'll look at that in a little bit. Hey, what's up, Cody? Look at DMs. Not right now. And then you have patch slots. But yeah, and then I cooked up a quick build for it that I think makes it a little bit better. It makes the recoil much easier to handle, albeit it's still super oppressive, but it's not as bad. And like those first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10-ish, the first 10-ish shots are like pretty much laser accurate. It's crazy how accurate it is, and then it becomes just unusable. So if you, I think like the play for this weapon is if you're in CQB, it doesn't matter. You can still full auto, but at longer ranges, I think you just shoot 10, 8 to 10, take a break, let the recoil reset, then keep firing again. Because otherwise you're gonna get that really fucking bad recoil pattern that is just like, it's not so bad right now, but it's still pretty bad considering that this weapon shoots at 900 RPM, right? So, yeah. Probably going to want to use this weapon super aggressive for the most part. Hey, what's up, Sea of Tomato? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, the how I built it, I think I only put 8 points in firing stability. Look at it. Yeah, 8 points in firing stability. I kept the handling relatively fast, but you really want to mitigate that recoil because it is super tough to control. Yeah, so you don't have any mag options on here. It's just 50 rounds out of the box, and that's it. But that's as much as I can show you guys of the AR-57 because we can't actually use it in game, seeing as there's no missions to unlock it. So, with that being said, we can go take a look at the new attachments, though. I didn't really have time to look at any of it. Armory. It does sound crisp. So obviously the M82, you unlock it via the armory. And then there's 6 new attachments this season. This one, which I have no fucking clue which weapon is for, because it doesn't tell you. So we're gonna have to find out. But it gives you extra fire rate. It disables the zoom, which is okay. Havoc restricted military grade. No fucking clue which weapon this is for. There's no details panel. It's for the M249. Okay. It looked like it. It looked like it. So we'll see how that works out. But increased fire rate and gun movement speed on the M249 would be fucking crazy. And then you have a new barrel for the Deagle. So a competition kit. Modification restrictions. We could probably go and look at this. This one. Uzi? Hey, what's up, Asaya? How you doing? What weapon is this for, guys? It looks like an SMG of some kind. Maybe the MP7? Maybe the Vector? Does that look like the Vector, you guys? MP7? We can go look. And then you have this new stock anchor point rail stock. And then you have a 45 round magazine for the AUG. For the AUG. So that's pretty interesting. We now have another option instead of only having 30 or 60. So that's really nice. And then you have this one, which is the Resonant Mark III grip. So it drastically improves the vertical control of the weapon, but it does fuck you over on the horizontal though. So your mileage may vary, I guess, on this. We'll see how it goes. But we can go look at these attachments on the weapons themselves. So if we go to the LMG M249, let's just look at this barrel. Yeah, it's this one. So it adds a ton of slots, but you can't have a stock and a rail bipod. What the fuck is this thing? It looks like a chainsaw, bro. What the fuck is this thing? This looks like a chainsaw. So what the fuck did it do? Hang on. So it removed this entire part and put the trigger like back here. My fucking brain is like melted right now. There's still an optic on it though. You can still put the handguard. I think this handguard would probably be the best. Oh no, you can't change it out. It fucks you over the barrel. So you can't put that on. What's the fire rate on it? 944 RPM. What's the... Well, I guess the recoil doesn't really matter if you can't ADS with it. I don't know how I feel about this. What the fuck are the season 11 changes? Kill 3 people with revolver from 100 plus yards. I don't know how I feel about this. Might be fun to use. It looks dumb as shit though. Yeah, there you go. I feel like the fucking chew bubblegum and eat ass. That's not it. Duke Nukem? Or like Doom? The original Doom where you can't ADS? And then the other weapon, it was for an SMG, I think. I think it was for the MP7, but we can go look. Yeah, so it is for the MP7. So it gives you extra firing damage. It doesn't increase the fire rate, but it does give you extra firing damage. So if we look at the... What's the difference? Oh, so it increases the damage by 5, the base damage. Interesting. And it does increase the headshot damage multiplier as well. Jesse Ventura and Predator? Hell yes. I watched that movie not too long ago. Well, not too long ago, like last year. So yeah, interesting. But it says limited time attachment, so I don't know if they're going to keep these forever or not. Oh, this one does ADS though. Okay, this one's different. This one's different though, because you can ADS with it. Effective range, it reduces the effective range of the weapon. Oh yeah, by a lot. So it basically just makes the weapon like crazy in CQB. You can still like change the mag on this thing. You could say just like, fuck it, I'm putting the 60 round on here. Change the grip. You can really make... Oh no, you can't. You can't do any of that. If I change that, it reduce... Okay, you're stuck with whatever magazine. Wait, what if I put this on? Oh man, you're stuck with the small magazine? Who's gonna use this? Okay, you can put this on at least and maybe like get a little bit more range on it. If I change the stock, will it fuck me over? No. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm really unsure as to what the purpose of these are. I'll be real with you. You can at least still put this on here. But that's it. You can't change the pistol grip. You can't do any of that. So you got conflicting options. But you can still ADS. That 20 round mag though is really small. Why rise around carry handle? Because reasons. Yeah, and then these other attachments that we have access to, let's just look at them on the Uzi for simplicity's sake. So you have the anchor point. Wait. Let's go back into the firing range. Modify this. Yeah, so it's the anchor point rail stock. So let's just unequip this so you can see, guys, can see the raw stats of it. So it gives you +4 control, +4 handling, and +4 stability, and -2 handling. So, you know, kind of like a different mix if you're trying to, if your weapon's still lacking stability and control. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I don't think it's going to dethrone the top tier stocks, though. I'm really not sure. But, so that's that. And then we had the... Where's the AUG? There's the AUG. So now you have the 45 round mag. Penalties are still pretty bad, though, I feel. They need to make the extended mags not as bad in terms of stat penalties. Yeah, I don't know. It's nice to have an option in between the two, though. Right? It's very nice to have an option between the two. And then what else did we have? Oh yeah, we had the new foregrip, which we can't put on there. So let's just grab this gun and put it on here. So the Resonant Mark III grip. So +2 control, which it's interesting that it's so little. Extra stability, extra accuracy, and handling. But it does reduce your horizontal. So if we just look at the stats here. Okay, so it gives you a lot. That is a lot of recoil reduction, though, for only +2 points. It reduced our vertical recoil by 0.32x. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. So if we were to put that on there, and then, like, put a long barrel... Put a long barrel on here, and then, like, put a muzzle device that reduces the horizontal recoil, it actually might be kind of good. We'd need to reduce the horizontal more, though, I think. And you rank Morse out of 10 out of the gameplay you've seen so far. I've looked at no gameplay. I'm experiencing this for the first time with you guys. I'm experiencing this for the first time with all of you. This is a BTS how much... Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's an interesting grip, but if it increases the horizontal recoil, I'm never a fan. Never a fan. Hey, what's up, Unknown? How you doing, bud? Yeah, that's what I have. Multi-caliber. It doesn't reduce it enough, though. Maybe if we put, like, the double port muzzle brake on here, what does that look like? It's still not great. Like, the horizontal recoil is still not great. Yeah, I don't know. What are the other attachments that we had? Oh yeah, the Deagle. The Desert Eagle. Okay, let's go look at that real quick. I want to see. I want to see. What modifications can we... Wait. Modify barrel. Competition kit. Significantly reduces base hipfire spread, range and muzzle velocity increase, and handling increase. But there's modification restrictions, which is it takes out a slot to put a slot for the optic. So there's not much in terms of restrictions, I think. You can still, like, pimp this thing out pretty well. Oh no, you can't put that on there. Okay, so you can't put the pistol grip on here, but you can put a sight. You can put a sight on here, though. I think this is probably the best one. And you can also put this. Okay. Have you tried the new operator? I have not tried the new operator. I still have to unlock it. Okay, so the hipfire is like the basically CSGO. That's some fancy spinning. You're gonna shoot your fucking toes off. Does this just go on forever? I have a feeling this just goes on forever. It's never gonna stop, is it? Hey, what's up, FaZe? Yeah. You can shoot it while doing the spinning thing? What? Oh, shit. I don't know what the point of that is, but... Welcome, Dracoli Gaming. How you doing, buddy? School's calling. Hey, hope you have a good day at school, Phase. Interesting. Interesting. I want to see what the animation was for the MP7 then, with that different barrel. I'm curious. Okay, so literally nothing special. Okay. So that's all the attachments. Unfortunately, the operator isn't unlocked yet, so we kind of have to go play some matches to actually get him unlocked. And the vehicles, they did add some stuff for the vehicles. So they added the weapon stations with thermals on it. So you have thermal vision light machine gun and thermal vision heavy machine gun now in the tanks. So I didn't look at the IFV though. What's on here too? What about the AA? It's on there too. What about this one? Oh, so they added it to all the fucking vehicles? Oh. Oh my god. Wait. This one too? Okay, no, they didn't add it to this one. They added it to most vehicles though, so I don't know. Oh, this one too! Oh! Is this new? 20mm AA gun, is this new? Maybe I never looked at it enough. Oh, and they did add the wire guided, I think. They added the guided missile and the wire guided and the anti-tank missile, so it can lock on now. Hey, what's up, Issue? How you doing, bud? So that's the vehicles. The battle pass is also here if you guys want to take a quick peek at that. So this is the bespoke skin. And then you unlock the operator at level 15 as usual. And this is also another skin that's there. Mark IV gets a skin. Okay. I can dig that skin. What's this? Oh, it's the healing syringe. You get a skin for the healing syringe. Hey, what's up, Gibson? What's your favorite vehicle? IFV, 100%. 100% the IFV. If we keep going down here, nice sniper skin right there. SV98 though. Okay, they started adding skins to the actual gadgets now. Okay. Don't really care about that, but whatever. Whatever. Ooh, nice, Gibson. And then what else is interesting here? I mean, these skins look kind of okay. The Echo skins, I think they're decent. Ooh, lever action skin. I do like me the lever action. Oh, that skin's actually fucking dope for the a little bit gaudy, isn't it? A little bit gaudy, eh? I don't know about this. And then we have this one for the KC-17. Yeah, KC-17, and then we have Raptor skin. Sponsored by Gucci. I know, they usually send us stuff that we can unlock everything, but they didn't do it this time. Yeah, so that's Raptor's season skin. Unsure about it. Unsure about this skin. I don't think it fits all that well, but what the fuck do I know? And then if we look at the store, they didn't add anything, unfortunately, to the store. Like the knife's not there or anything. Switch traces. And there's nothing in here either. Like, I think this is the new tactical armament skin. And all these skins, yeah, these are all new. Well, that's not new, but that one's new. Turbic is there too. Yeah, the Turbic is there too. So, prize pool. There you go. They're like cards basically. I actually think they're well done. Like, I don't care about charms and stuff like that, but we're gonna go play a game. Like, I can make a custom lobby, but the map's not available for King of the Hill in the custom lobbies. It's only available for attack and defend, and it still has the Chinese name. So we're gonna try and go. Is there Pioneer? Oh shit! Look at this. King of the Hill Pioneer. Experience King of the Hill on collection maps, infantry only. What? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool though. I thought they were gonna make maps infantry only, but nah, no, they're not. I think we don't really have a choice but to go explore the map on attack and defend though, because what maps are in here? It's in there, but like we're never gonna get this. We can try. It's kind of dumb that they didn't put it in there. Yeah, I already looked at the mag. So I guess we just have to go play to try and unlock the operator. Probably should have grabbed some of my weapon share codes, honestly. But yet, I don't have many weapons maxed out. Because, yeah, none of them are like maxed out. And look, I have none of the operators. Usually they send us like a special package in the mail that just gives us access to everything. You didn't see the map, Manko. You didn't see the map. Of course, we get cracked. I think we will have to explore the new map in the custom lobby. Otherwise, we're probably never going to get it. Okay, let's make a custom lobby and try and go to the new map. That's kind of dumb. Go look at the new map in here. I have to go, Rogue. I'll be back in 20 minutes. No problem, buddy. Yeah, I can just queue and leave. That's true. Let's look at it real quick in AD, and then let's hope to find a match with the regular queue. As you can see, the name's not even translated yet. I swear, every season, they're like a day away from not being able to release it. Sure, we'll just stick with the Uzi. I woke up, I see 10 plus messages from my friend say, bro, hop on DF Chinese mobile, sent at 3 a.m. Yeah, the map looks fucking massive. It's so big, that's what she said. Yeah, the map looks really, really large. Like, I don't know if this is a playable area, though. We'll have to, like, look at it in, Could you please look at Discord Doggo later, but, like, during stream? Yes, we can do that. Yes, the new sniper is semi-automatic. I don't know if you can actually go there in King of the Hill. But, yeah. It looks pretty. It looks pretty. Is it going to play well, though? The first sector is only a single flag, and the capture area on it is super small. No, I didn't set a password to the custom lobby. Just walk around this facility, the power plant. I don't think well, there is this here, so maybe you can go there? Like there? This is very reminiscent of a map in Battlefield 2042, honestly. I think there's inside part. Want me to respawn? Redeploy. So in here you have 3 ATVs, 1 amphibious vehicle, and 1 battle tank. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of firestorm in here. It really reminds me of the map. I can't remember the name of the map in Battlefield 2042. I think it was called like Harvest or something like that. No, it wasn't Harvest. Fuck, I can't remember. But it had big, sprawling open fields like that over there. With like a power plant. It's our Uber driver? Yes, don't forget to tip. Oh shit, that's probably interesting then if the new sniper has various ammo with different effects. Would you like a map that is like Operation Metro from BF? Also, it's infantry only. I'd like more infantry maps that are interesting, but I don't think that's right. That's part of the priority right now. Remind me a little bit later, please. Let's just cap this sector and keep moving on. Just 'cause I want to explore and see where the different sectors go. Where's it push the sectors to? Probably those gun nests. Okay. The map does feel relatively narrow though. Like there's not, if you look at it, there's not that much playable area. It's I think this sector might fucking suck though. There's like no cover. I mean there's some cover, but it'd be cool if you could just walk up to these trucks and just like grab them. Like just like get in them and drive them around. I think that'd be awesome. You could just grab random vehicles like that. You can see your legs now. Wait, let's try this. Oh, it does work. Fuck yeah. Look at that. They did it. Oh, dude, there's gonna be beacons everywhere. It seems to work pretty well, too. Nice. Nice. No more getting shot in the legs through the wall. I am the cover. Yeah, you see the crouch, the crotch now. We have to be next to a wall. Oh, yeah, baby. Try that pose with a lady character. Or with Tempest. Bunch of degenerates. But the map looks nice. Any vehicle selection after capturing? Did I redeploy? I'll redeploy after capturing this flag. It's a little bit too high. I think these points are fine. You can't cap from up here? Really? Come on now. What type of shit is this? I don't think they adjusted the cap zone. Oh, I forgot I had that equipped. Dip, dip, potato chip, dip, dip. Yeah, basically be one from Cracked Reimagine. No clue, we'd have to queue in as defense. We'd have to queue in as defense. Okay, let me redeploy. Let me redeploy, and then I don't have any lady. I only have Luna unlocked as a lady character. You get a wheeled tank destroyer in this sector. That's the only vehicle. It looks the same. It looks the same. Yeah, this is like kind of more like trenches. These sandbags are very green. I like that they took the time to put like actual metal to hold the rocks like that packed. Ugh. What is this Mini 14 build? It's so fucking slow to EDS. You know it's a good game when you can see your feet. Now I'm gonna be able to make feet montage. Just like that. Feet montage coming, guys. Oh yeah, you gotta like, you gotta respect them feet. Yeah, this build is fucking horrible. The ADS speed on this is awful. Hey, what's up, Xansis? How you doing, bud? Feet Fiend? Find me on feetfinder.com. Probably can't make planes all the time, otherwise the game would blow up. I want to see if there's more vehicles. You have to let those feet. Okay, so now you get a jet, an AAV to attack the carrier. Interesting map layout, though. I like how every sector is very much defined. That I appreciate. So you had the power plant at the beginning, these kind of bunker areas in the middle, and then the actual carrier at the end. I'm down with that. The Q Trading got the new map, you motherfucker. Oh shit, there's a tunnel system. Fuck yeah. Hell yes. Whee! Don't look like they have much texture though. We're hunting somebody. Follow the feet. Follow the feet. Never mind. It's a massive fucking carrier. Goddamn. Yeah, I find that's also weird that there's so many vehicles to be fighting on this ship. I want to go up. How far up can I get? Is that it? Oh man, can't get up higher than this? Wait. We make it up there. I think Ninja's part of the Pioneer Club. Commonly known as people that degen Delta Force. Okay, so this seems kind of be to like the highest point of the map. Can you kind of? No, you can't make it up there. No, you can't make it up there. So it's kind of, kind of seems like the highest point of the map. Well, at least this carrier. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare to fight on, by the way. There's the whole carrier. Dude, the people that are sitting down here just capping are gonna get mowed down by above. Huh. Okay, they do have holes in the ship. Yeah. Again, very reminiscent of a map in Battlefield 2042.
Gold! I like me gold! I like me gold! Look at all me gold!
Gizmo characters will find a way up there, probably. Did you guys ever watch the movie, what the fuck is the name of the movie? The Leprechaun? Such a dog shit movie. It's so bad, it's good.
Me shekels! I finally found me shekels. I'll bring me gold back. I have myself some lucky charms.
Okay, so these are like all like artifacts and shit. Because there's more gold there. There's pieces of pyramids here. Interesting. Okay, so you can get up like a decent way up, but you can't really make your way back up there. You can kind of make your way around here. Apparently. They got all the money in the world, I guess. Let's redeploy. I want to look at the vehicles again. Then I get a Little Bird, an LAVA, and 3 jet skis to attack the port, basically. Okay. Try blowing up walls. Okay, let me swap to him. Easy 10 million plus. Oh, there are all the planes. Blow up some walls in the ship? Is that what you're talking about? Let us try. No. Hey, what's up, Tinlo? How you doing, bud? Hey, I'm Athos. Get yourself a good night's sleep last night. 2 guided missiles can destroy D1. Oh. I bet you people are going to be able to get up here. Can you get up there? Is there a ladder? Oh, there isn't a ladder. There's been like a ladder spot where people can get up. Which reminds me of a map in BBR. And there's like little places where you can put shipping containers, warehouses, and stuff like that. So this is like mostly just you're attacking the port, warehouses, and containers. Nothing too crazy. What the fuck is a half? Why didn't who made this beginner build? What the fuck is this? Why not put a riser on here? What is this shit? Who made this? I want names. Yeah, the ship part is so stranded from yeah. Hey, what's up, Milfy? How you doing, bud? This thing's awful. You guys play PUBG when it initially released? Yeah, build it. The EM strikes again. I would imagine this is probably the last sector. If I had to take a wild guess. I like the added ship objectives. I want them to add submarine objective, like dive down to get it. Yeah, like a subterranean like lair, or not subterranean, but underwater lair of some kind. Oh, you know people. You know people are gonna be sitting up here. You just know it. Fucking. Can you actually get up there? There's stairs. There are ladders though. No, there's no ladders. I guess it's just me, or the dock area really reminiscent of North Canal. You mean nose hair canals, right? You know people are gonna be up here, just sitting and snickering. Be like, watch this guy, I'm gonna snipe him. Okay. But yeah, imagine if you could like use all these trucks and just hop in them and drive them around. That'd be so awesome. Or like the forklifts. Just hop in the forklift and drive it around. And people would get confused because it's the rear tires that rotate and not the back ones. The rat yesterday, dude, the fucking guy that blew me with a shotgun scared the goddamn living shit out of me. Oh, you know there's gonna be fucking rats here. You know there's gonna be rats here putting beacons. Dirty fuckers. Oh. This is actual... This is like a warship? Can we get up on there? Oh, you have all these stairs, but you can't get up on anything. Yeah, too short. Oh, man. Missed opportunity to get on that ship. Yeah, they seem quite far away. There's a good stretch. Gonna go play, talk to you later. No problem. I hope that your games go well. They added a new barrel for the MP7. They kill people by crushing them with the fucking... with the cargo containers. Yeah, and for the MP49. I was just mentioning the MP7 barrel because Milfy said that it was his favorite gun. Is it Desert Eagle? And a new magazine. Okay, yeah, that was the final sector. That was the final sector. I think I just have to leave because custom lobbies are kind of messy. They're kind of fucky. They never really work. When the game ends, it just like sits there. Okay, let's try and get the new map. I have no clue actually. I'm gonna look at it. Does it have the details here? GTI, thank you. Yeah, the decal animation is actually kind of nice. Okay, let's try and get the new map. Wait. Let me pull. No. Let me pull up a weapon share code. Wait, that's not the weapon share codes. This one. Yeah, we're hopping to a match now, but it's mostly bots. Right, it's mostly bots. I mean, this one would kind of work unless I put attachments that I have to unlock via the armory, which kind of blows. Razor's here? Is he? But we want the new map, though. Kind of want to leave and queue back in. There's only one Havoc soldier? Who is it? Let's get a weapon share code just so I have actual decent guns. We probably won't be able to import this though. Oh, no. The share codes don't work. Oh. Fuck you. Oh, the season skin for the battle pass. Yeah, there's Raptor. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Raptor looking fashionable. Looking sharp as ever. It's a fan. Look at the glitter on that coat. Oh no, there's none. Appearance challenge. It's still only top edge, woodland rush, and elite operator. But did they put one for the paid 9,000 just for the clothing? I'm gonna look like that soon. Old unk face. Kind of sucks that they didn't put a playlist in. Again, fucking Cyclone. This is twice in a row. Fuck you. Fuck you. There's one share code that works, not for your AR-57. Yeah, maybe they only come every 2 seasons. I want the new map. I don't want all these fucking maps. I don't want all the shitty maps. Yeah, loadout, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know how it works. I know. I've played this game before. See, it's still Season 8 Morphosis right now. Like, the graded stuff. So not everything is in the game yet. Not everything. And add Milfy98. What platform do you play on, though? And you add me if you want to add me. It's easier. Season 8 ends on the 21st. So on Tuesday. Well, in the night from Monday to Tuesday. I hope they add another rocket of some kind. Like the wire guided just sucks. Feel free to add me, no problem. I'm not on the main client right now though. I'm on the test servers, so even if you add me, I won't be able to accept. I want to use like the new stuff. I guess we kind of just have to commit. But I really want the new map. I want to see it on King of the Hill. I want to see how big it is. Waiting for the attacking bot to catch us worse than watching paint dry. I'm not surprised that they released AR-57 Barrette M82 late as secret supply crate event, just like they did with the KC-17. They're not going to do that. There's going to be a mission to unlock the AR-57 right when the season launches. I told them that having a weapon being unlockable only in the mid-season was a horrible idea. I told them that a while back. They haven't They haven't done it in a couple of seasons where, oh man, are you fucking joking? God damn it. Only 5 capture points? That's interesting. I thought it would have been more than that considering it looks quite large. I guess we're just gonna it's gonna be a loading simulator tonight. Are the other players content creators? Most of them are just bots. But there are some content creators, yeah. You with the other naval map. You cannot put a different magazine on with the new barrel, unfortunately, Nicholas. We tried it earlier, and you can't put a grip. You can only put the new barrel on. You're going to be limited to 20 rounds. It's gonna be fucking Cyclone again, isn't it? There's a boat! There's still a boat! What the fuck? I don't understand. Because when they invite us to the test servers, they're like, okay, make sure that you guys test stuff out. Let us know if there's bugs. I can't even play the new fucking content. What do you mean? What do you mean? How much damage does the MP7 with that barrel do in Warfare? 25 damage per shot. We've literally only gotten 2 different maps. Cyclone and fucking Threshold. Yeah, it does 25 damage to the chest and the stomach, and 31 damage to the head. Big money, no candy! Fuck! Just like this! Fuck you, game! What? Oh my god. Okay, fuck it. I guess we're just gonna play, and hopefully the next match we actually get it. We'll have one of the fastest, if not the fastest TK of the chess. Yes, it will have the fastest TTK. But that 20 round magazine is going to be rough. Going to be very rough. We don't even have the new operator. We don't have any new weapons. We can't even play the new map. What are we doing? What are we even doing? So fucking stupid. Blackhawk campaign to mobile. I don't think it's in their plans, honestly. Early, I mean 4 a.m. Are you going to bed, Amethos? Hey, good night, Amethos. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. I guess we're just gonna play boring old Threshold. I actually don't hate Threshold, to be honest. Yeah, skin for Warfare gadgets, new AUG mag. Oh, why is this gun on single fire? Has it always started on single fire? Bots are the most inconsistent targets to fight against. The way they strafe is so weird. Hey, what's up, Vashnox? How you doing, bud? Me can't get away from the map. I hate pluck me into my chunkiest life. Thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate it, but I never feel obligated to give super chats or anything, by the way. Okay, I just want to make that very, very clear. Have you tried the Barrette? Tried it in the beginning of the game, in the beginning of the stream, yes. But I don't have it unlocked yet, so He's mine. I don't know what is. Huh? Special is good, although I used to hate it the most of all maps in the beginning because I was out of luck with enemy players and my was bad then. It's actually a pretty decent map. I think if the choke point wasn't so egregious. Dude, my aim sucks. I think if the choke point wasn't so egregious, it'd be even better. Oh, super chat, you can do that on YouTube. Like highlight a message. It might be more worthwhile with big streamers so that like don't read like every message. But I try to read as many messages as I can. Try to interact as much as possible with the chat. Albeit, I don't think I'm at the point where it would be difficult for me to keep up anyways, so. Hello? It's like an emoji menu that you can't escape. Just started doing content myself. Love your videos, especially the stability soft cap. It changed all my weapon builds. I'm watching you with my wife now, hoping she will be a gamer soon. Hell yes. Well, a very delightful hello to you and your wife. How's the content creation journey going so far? How are the IEMs? I like them. It's nice to sometimes have a break of using these big chunky boys, right? I mean, the positional audio on my biodynamics are basically unmatched, but sometimes like I'm playing against boss right now, so I don't need a big advantage audio wise. Actually, I have 2 sets of IEMs. They sent me 2. This one's the black one. I haven't unboxed it yet. Use it when there's about 90 plus people typing in the chat. Yeah. If the chat's really busy, it's probably difficult for a streamer to keep up. By the way, people need to be careful with YouTube because it has a tendency of fucking people in the ass by taking their money, but it doing nothing. Yeah, I think super chats, I think they take like 45%. Flashbang enemies. I hope they make Nox's flashbangs better, honestly. Nox's flashbangs are so underwhelming. Here's somebody below me. You have a big advantage of being a proud brain owner. Yeah, sometimes it works too, which is a plus. It's still happening, eh? I was thinking of actually reinstalling Windows recently, but it's such a big undertaking. It's such a big undertaking. Rough. I just learned you can't just go straight live streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook, so just Reels for now. Yeah, I think you need to have a certain amount of subscribers to be able to stream on YouTube, right? He still can flash himself after almost a year. And his flash sucks. Oh, God.
Feeling better?
Yeah, YouTube has changed a lot since I started making content a long time ago. I haven't always been the most consistent, though. There was some pretty lengthy periods of time during which I didn't create any content. Dude, bots are so odd. The way they move is so unnatural. Motherfucker, just shoot me through smoke? I can show you, boy. There's somebody on my right. Oh, it's friendly. This build actually feels kind of decent for like a starter build that somebody just whipped up. It's not like the fucking M249 build that's just horrible. Hello? Hello? Take this ammo. Man, I wish we would've gotten a new map. It's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Yeah, no sight riser. But at least the build is somewhat usable. The no sight riser is kind of meh. I think Nox flash hit trigger thing be changed. Like it does not trigger the hit if the flash duration will be little, only trigger when the enemy is fully flashed. And I guess we'll find out with the patch notes. I would imagine the patch notes are probably going to be releasing like the day after tomorrow. If I had to take a guess, the flashes are so bad. I've done so much research to try and figure out what the problem is. Never found anything that helped. Never found anything that helped. I guess I could swap screens.
Hold on!
Have some ammo.
Nox is on a team of its own. The team, I'm gonna flash myself real quick. Oh, I saw somebody over there. I just imagine Nox being like a grizzled old war veteran that's like, I don't even care. I don't fight for any faction. I'll be, he has like a French voice. I do not fight for any faction. Baguette bleu bleu fromage. Axe Gang. Axe Gang, rise up. M16 is one of the few guns which I make all vertical control instead of horizontal, and that makes a lot of sense. Because it's kind of pointless to have the horizontal recoil on it. I know that was pointless for me to do that, but I like doing it because it's fancy jumping. Oh! Aw, man! You guys just spoiled my fun. And probably the first three shot burst anyways, there's like probably no horizontal recoil. It's probably straight as an arrow. And these matches are so mundane. There's like just like no action. Do not trust GTI High Command. I've gotten kills with the Surette pistol before. Yeah, we don't have any what? Not enough fucking bullets in my Surette pistol. I'm not sure if everyone knows it. In mobile, there are a lot of players love running guys down with Jeeps, the one that does not have doors. Nox can actually hit those with his discs through the windows. Man, I wish you could shoot people out of every, like, vehicle that has windows.
You okay? Try not to get
Got you,
yourself
buddy.
hurt, alright?
I got you, buddy.
You've looked better, mate.
I can't wait to play TDM, but it's not bundled with Flashpoint. What? People don't love Flashpoint. What are you talking about? Everybody loves Flashpoint. Right? The new Warfare badge achievement. Oh, did they add a new achievement? I didn't even look. We can go look after this game, though. We can keep perusing the menus. Knocks with his dicks. Like, I wish you could shoot somebody out of the assault vehicle driver's seat. Because even when you're playing as a medic and you come up against a vehicle, like an assault vehicle, you're just like, well, I guess this is where I die. Yeah, let's look at the badge after this stream, after this game, not stream. Guys, my brain is just so fucking mush recently. I killed a bot with a repair torch earlier today. I've killed people with a repair torch. It was pretty satisfying. Flashpoint is one of the best non-default game modes. Nobody plays it though, nobody likes it.
Try not to get yourself hurt, alright?
Pussy. What? How dare you? How dare you shoot at my friend? My friend that's called Broker25. I just want this game to end. I want to get the 5 match completion stat, at least unlock the Barrette. Like last season, they had a playlist with the new map. I don't know why they didn't do it this time.
While I'm around.
It's kind of fucked it up. I see that you checked the new foregrip, the one with the Mark III in the name. Is that an upgrade of the Mark II foregrip? It's very different. It mitigates so much vertical recoil, it's crazy. Actually,
Try not to get yourself hurt, alright?
the Mark III foregrip might be really good for burst fire weapons. Is it reduced the vertical recoil by 0.32x. The multiplier on the vertical recoil was 0.68x after installing it. So it might actually be really good with burst fire weapons, honestly. I don't like the new resonant grip. Oh, really? What? You tried the new rifle? I've only tried it in the firing range, unfortunately, Mr. Dingle. How are you doing, by the way? Oh my god. What the fuck is... What? Hey. Yeah, I think it decreases the horizontal recoil a bit much. But for burst fire weapons, it might actually be really good. There's no mission to unlock the new rifle in the game right now, like in the test server right now, which is unfortunate. Yeah, on the Mark IV and the M16. Which classes can use the new AR? Only Assault. The new gun? I don't think it's going to be broken. The range on it is pretty abysmal. The range on it is only 25 meters, and the damage on it is 21. And the recoil is super oppressive. It's basically like an SMG, but for the assault class. They did add the AR-57 as an AR and not a... I think it's a PDW, right? Yeah, kind of like the Val. Kind of like the Val, but just more, basically more ammo. It's got 50 rounds. Yeah, close range monster.
Take a strong dose.
I actually hope they would add the old MC suppressor, what adds firing stability instead of horizontal recoil. I think a lot of the attachments need balancing, to be honest. I think that's what they classify it as, though. Like, on Wikipedia. Oh, they classify it as a semi-automatic rifle caliber, pistol caliber carbine. Personal defense weapon, and submachine gun. That's what they classify it as. Yeah, sure, I can shoot it. No problem. Arkansas's Highway 57. Okay, achievements are here now. Where was it? That was already there. That was already there. This one? Take out enemy pilot with one shot from 100 meters away. Well, that's brutal. Is this is the new badge? I would imagine because it's not fucking translated. Yeah, all these were already there. This is all there too. And these were all there too. Except obviously the new ones for the season, but yeah, this one. Biggest PDW crime is SR3M. It is totally a PDW or an AR or compact AR, not an SMG. It's funny that they don't have a PDW weapon classification in the game. Okay, yes, I can show you the new AR in the firing range. The rifles. So this is the base gun, Mr. Dingle. The recoil is super oppressive, so watch this. Look at this fucking thing. Look at the recoil pattern on this. Boom, 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 boom. That's rough. That is rough. But yeah, the theoretical TTK on that is what, like, you're doing 25 damage a shot. Let's pull up a calculator here. So you're doing, it takes 4 shots to kill, -1 times, in parentheses, 60 divided by 900, 200 millisecond TTK. It doesn't look too bad, but it's pretty bad. I think there's no reason to add a PDW class because it is more about the purpose of the gun rather than a weapon type. That's true. Became John Wick and used the new Deagle attachment. Yeah, I'd have to unlock it though. Would have to unlock it. Yeah, like I made a quick build for this Dingle that kind of fixes it. It makes at least the first 10 shots like laser accurate. And then it kind of starts falling off again, but those first 10 shots are basically right on target. Like there's like no recoil to be controlled. So, I think that's how most people are going to have to use it if you're losing it at long range. It's like 10 bursts. Because if you start getting too close to like the 15 round mark, when you're firing full auto, you're going to feel that recoil pretty bad. Like, oh, that is rough. That is rough. I'm surprised no new LMG this season. Yeah, I thought they were going to add an LMG, but to be fair, we're kind of due for a new bolt action as well. Empty harvest badge requirement. Defeat the pilot of an aircraft using any sniper rifle. Limited to path of promotion, grade, or winner of the hill matches. Whoa. Limb damage is a little bit lower. let's go back. Limb damage is 16 if I recall. Oh no, it does 21 damage to the chest, so it takes 5 shots to kill. That's the wrong TTK. 16. So it takes 5 shots to kill. So it would be 5 minus 1. Oops. So 5 minus 1 times, in parentheses, 900. No. No, that's not right. What did I do there? So 4 times, in parentheses, 900 divided by 60. No, that's not right either. I always forget the calculation for TTK. So it'll be 4 shots to kill times, in parentheses, the rate, 60 seconds divided by the rate of fire. So it's 266 milliseconds. What's the max? Let me look. Loadouts. Let's just equip this. It has the longest barrel on it. And I put a suppressor, so it's 651. And if we were to calibrate this to give it extra muzzle velocity, that would bring us up to 710. But like, you need 710 muzzle velocity if you're using this weapon at like relatively close range. Probably not. I think I'd like them to add a fast bolt action rifle before an LMG, but whatever. What stats does Barrett's stock attachment give? Because I missed it. One moment. Let's go look at the sniper. So the stock reduces the control by 2, gives you 3 handling, 3 stability, and 8 accuracy. Like, it's fine. Like, I think this weapon, I don't know. I think it's going to be kind of difficult to use in combat, but we'll see. The muzzle velocity is really slow though. Like, I don't understand why the muzzle velocity is so slow. Dude, that's a massive round. Super annoying in ops. The M82 or the AR-57?
You must ready up, Ninja. Please, oh. Please ready, Mr. Ninja.
I want to test out how much damage it does to vehicles. Is what I want. I have to unlock it, and unlocking it requires me to play quite a bit. Pretty fast damage fall off and slow projectile speed to not discourage from using it in long ranges. It is in fact not a sniper rifle. Oh shit, that's crazy. Oh, we got the new map! Fuck yes! Let's go, guys. Let's go. Yeah, if you can snipe people out of the assault vehicle, that would be fucking insane. Let's go, guys! Fuck yeah. Alright, alright, alright. I'll just use the AK-74. I need you to join. I needed the touch, so it has a jet, assault helicopter, tank AA. It's actually not that bad in terms of vehicles. It's 5 offensive vehicles overall per side. I'm actually okay with that. That's not too crazy. I saw a video of a streamer named Wasp. It took 26 shots for a tank to be destroyed by an M82. Yeah, but like, you gotta think about, you're gonna be using the M82 in combination with people shooting AT4s, hopefully. So the map's actually not as big as I thought it would be. Very, very narrow sectors. It could be 0, you're right, it could be 0. Do you guys prefer the layout like this? Or do you want me to swap to the game scene? Game scene being the one that my camera's overlaid. With the chat overlaid on the screen. What do you guys prefer? Ooh, there's a hole in the ground base? Can you not open? If you can't open... Oh man, missed opportunity to have those doors open. You can leave it like this. This is completely fine. I think you guys get a better view of everything happening and I'm not covering anything. Alright? So you can't go here. So this whole area is worthless. I think the map was slightly wider in AD. This is gonna be choke point heavy though. Lot of water, a lot of water. Wait, there weren't any boats? Do the boats spawn when you actually cap E? I wanna see. I wanna see if there's a boat that spawns when you cap E because there's a lot of water. Oh yeah, see, okay, yeah, there's an amphibious vehicle that spawns here. Okay, that makes sense. Where does it spawn though? Kinda wanna see. Okay, so it kinda spawns back at base. I'm coming to diddle you. I'm coming to diddle. Like, if you can still deal damage to vehicles that have... Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. If you can still deal damage to vehicles with the M82 while they have active protection up, and it prevents them from repairing at a repair station, I think that'll be very helpful. Warlock, how you doing, bud? Clip what now? Come on, old Bertha. They didn't nerf vehicles yet? They didn't release the patch notes, so I have no fucking clue. No clue. I think even if King of the Hill didn't have many vehicles, it would not be as active as AD. And I swear, the only reason most people play AD is because it's the default playlist. I'm coming to diddle you? Or maybe you can shoot the active defense off vehicles? Dude, there has to be something that you can do, right? Anything. It is radar. It's an active ability, a passive ability. Like, I don't even have to. Old Birds is coming in! I only played AD because it has less vehicles. As I would imagine most people. I find AD way more fun because of action. Yeah, but it's so meat grindery. It's got no you don't really have any tactics with AD, I find. Look at these noobs. Just sitting around. Look at all these idiots. I need to get back on this game to send you a masterpiece build, yes. With one of the new weapons, right? Actually, I wouldn't mind a rework of vehicles where they'd have stronger weapons but weaker defenses. Yeah, like a glass cannon. Like vehicles, don't get me wrong, vehicles should be strong, but they shouldn't be like just basically invincible. Fuck you! Look at this idiot. Look at all these morons just standing around. They don't even know. King of the Hill, you can get sniped from anywhere. Yeah, but not many people play snipers, though. Very rare. Yeah, more like the glass cannon item in Deadlock, you know? The glass cannon item in Deadlock, you take 15... I think it's... you take 15% more damage. But you deal more damage. If I recall. So something like that. Where the tanks do... Like, the actual, like... The guns on the tank, like the secondary gun, is actually worth something, but it's easier to deal with. If one good vehicle player can basically dictate the whole game, then the vehicles are way too strong. I can easily do that in a game. I don't play vehicles much, but most games, if I were to hop into a vehicle, easily control a whole game. I'll make a build with the new AR if I don't have to play the game to unlock it. You can just go in the firing range and do it. I think it's worse in mobile. Most of the time you're the only one killing the tank, yeah. But that's because there's also a lot of bots in mobile, right? think the map is pretty interesting though, because it has a lot of differences. All the cap points are very different from each other, and I like that. Oh, I'm coming. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Big Bertha's in the house. Come on. In mobile, half the time it's bots. Any players will play tanks. Yeah, that shit happens on PC too, where like the lobby's half full or less, and everybody's in a vehicle. Like, really?
Target located.
Damn, these bots are better at taking out vehicles than actual players. That's sad. Almost broke my wrist just firing at those guys. Make yourself flippable again? Diddle diddle. Hi, Luna. I'm coming to eat your lunch. Give me them tater tots. 1.5x damage. See, that makes sense. I just don't really have time to game, unfortunately. I think I'd actively find more time for it if they fix the balance. What have you been up to? You're working a lot, you find other activities enjoyable. I know you played Baldur's Gate, but I think you're probably finished with your runs at this point. I can't play King of the Hill new map because in DF Chinese they add it for AD playlist only. See, that's dumb. That's just dumb. I swear they make the weirdest decisions sometimes. Yeah, I have to play VU to play with players, but most there are just monsters, I've heard. Can't play VU here, unfortunately. Nobody plays it. Damn it! Come back here, you cunt. Oh, yes, double kill. Give me all them kills. Players do whatever, but bots will just gangbang vehicles VU style. Good. Vehicles deserve it. Big bad RMJ's coming. Yes. Keep running into my bullets. Keep running. Every VU game I have to play like my soul on the line to place high on the leaderboard. I've heard it's pretty sweaty. Who's shooting at me? Hey! You with the face! If DN return account migration from global to Garena, would you accept it? I'd be fine if they merged both versions together, but I doubt they'll ever do it. I just started a new job and I haven't been gaming much. Me and my friend actually left off our honor mode playthrough right before the final fight a few weeks ago, but we plan to finish tomorrow. How's the new job going? Must be keeping you busy, that's for sure. Damn, they just snipe you from across the map, eh, with those things? Holy shit. They have like a vehicle detector on them or something. Okay, fuck the vehicles. Gotta sweat graded matches to maintain SPM. Bring the combined clients, the player base has gone down so much. Yeah, especially in global. Finally back in my element, so it's way more familiar. That's awesome. Good for you, man. Is this ship a zone to cap? It is. Right here. No, this vehicle, it's actually quite fast. Do I want every game to be like VU? No, I don't want to sweat my ass off every time I play Delta Force. I'm too old for this shit, you know what I mean?
You've looked better.
Old. It's already hella dead on AD. I can't imagine how bad it is on King of the Hill. Yeah. If you don't get the one queue that has players in it, you're pretty much playing it in a half-empty server. Screen and player for 1 year, Warfare is easier to find in lobby than Ops mode combined. So it's easier to find a lobby in King of the Hill, or sorry, Warfare than it is in Ops? Is that so? I got some stuff to do. I'll see you next week's stream. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Munch. I appreciate it, man. I will catch you next week when the new season releases. We might have a different stream schedule next week. Because the season's releasing on a Tuesday, right? So we might be streaming on Tuesday, Wednesday instead. Yeah, for a while the lobbies on King of the Hill were just dead as shit. Gotta relaunch the game to save Warfare. They need to do something. I've given them a ton of ideas that they could implement pretty easily. Maybe, but like I say a lot of times, I think they might be waiting to do a lot of stuff after the UE5 migration. King of the Hill lobbies are not too bad. Like you'll get the occasional lobby that's like half full, but 4v4s are rare. Now, it seems a little bit better than before. What are they all like fucking dug in here like rats? What's happening here? I don't care about cosmetics. I wish there was a prestige mode though. I think that would keep players around for a long ass time. I think there's always going to be like some kind of a player base playing this game because it is free. So I think there's always going to be some players, but yeah, they need to start stepping up their game, I think, a little bit. Hey, welcome back. How did your games go? I'm like, what the? Stop shooting at me. These are very low trenches, eh? These are very low trenches. I think Asia has more players in mobile. The queue is quick in VU and Warfare is faster in operations. Yeah, I think the Asian market is quite large. Yeah, that's true. If you like a game, supporting it with cosmetics is a great way to do it. Won both on Trench and Threshold. Nice. I would expect nothing less from you, Van.
Find the bullet. You'll be far.
I cooked? Yeah. I shouldn't have revived that guy. There is no such thing as ranked. You're put in the exact same lobby, so it really doesn't matter. Hey. Ow. Woo! It's not working.
We're in the curtain!
New map is. I like the layout. I like the differences of each cap point. It feels very distinct from one another. I dig it. I dig it. I mean, they could literally just not have graded at all, and then you always play the same thing. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. We finally got the new map. Did I do anything for the armory? I think I'm still like short. Yeah, I'm short 3 matches. Goddamn. Blows. No, graded doesn't have better games. It's all the same. You get queued into the same lobbies. Yeah, I agree. I think the ranks in the game are more indicator of how much time you've played, not necessarily how skilled you are. Version of Operation Metro. Graded gets grouped with ungraded players, so like RMJ says, it's pointless. Yeah. Oh, on mobile, you actually have distinct lobbies. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Don't listen to Ninja, he's cheating. He's cheating. He's in the group. He knows which goddamn map we're playing. Yeah, it wouldn't be feasible for them to add different queues for graded and ungraded. Trying to make people think you're a fucking wizard. Are you becoming an adult creative? That's why you don't have time to play anymore. Like, this is like the closest any mobile player's ever gonna get to Battlefield, right? Unless some other company comes out and releases a similar game that's better. Close the window, it's getting cold. There's so many things so many easy implementations that they could do to the game to just make it feel like way better. I was an adult. Hey, what's up, Assassin? Unfortunately, there's no dedicated playlist for Act Canal. We got it just last round though, but I can't select maps, so, and there's no dedicated playlist,
Red screen cover!
which is unfortunate. Oh my god. Okay. I just got hit. Custom servers will never be released for everyone, I can tell you that right now. Map selector's tough because there's not enough players, especially on PC. Clan system is already implemented in like the Chinese version or Garena version or whatever. I don't know why it's not in global. Map votes would be interesting. I would be down with map votes. I think that would reduce the pain points of always playing the same maps over and over, but that would mean having persistent lobbies, and I don't think they're going to do that. The test server is screwed. Can't test the M82 in raid or PvP because no one has ammo for it. Ouch. Yeah, I have to unlock the M82, but I haven't yet, so.
Get some shade!
Honestly, the test servers have always been somewhat like disappointing because you can't even do everything in the test server, which is really weird. The week when I was only getting Monument was literal hell. I feel you there. Hey, what's up, Premperfy? How you doing, bud? Is this Season 9 test server? It sure is. It sure is. That's the dilemma. The game's gonna have a player base for a lot of these ideas, but I think it would objectively improve the game in so many ways, which would in turn bring more people. Yep. Yep. I think they need to take a season
You've looked better, mate!
and like potentially bite the bullet and not add a new map. But then again, the people that work on maps aren't the people that work on like gameplay features and quality of life improvements and optimization and stuff like that. So technically those people could be working on optimization and new features like that, right? Yeah, you can fire while inspecting. Yeah. I tried that earlier.
You're lucky to have me!
It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I can show you the AR-57. I have a build for it already. I whipped up real quick. Also left from MGS. There's your MGS collab. I'll show you after this game, Semperfi. So I literally can't even use the AR-57 because you can't unlock it in the test server.
Unless you talk.
20 people and you're not there to greet them. I haven't looked into the new map, but I'll say the last 3 new maps have been stinkers. It's time to put it on hold. Aftershock is alright. I think the biggest problem with Aftershock was the performance. It's gotten better though. Fault and Monument can just suck it, honestly. Fault is better than Monument. Monument's just so boring to play. What? This season had a lot of quality of life. No more leg clipping, lean while prone. Better health mechanics and operations. You can't lean while prone. Unless you can lean while prone while you're... like that. And you can't lean while prone unless you can do it in operations, but you can't do it in warfare. Let's always talk about implementation and making a better game. Are you saying in the people that this update is a flop? I'm not saying it's a flop. And like, I haven't seen the patch notes yet, but there's definitely a lot of areas that they could improve. Make some small changes that would improve the game drastically. But they seem very rigid in that regard. Yeah. Like, they want us to try all the new content, but they make some stuff just unusable. Oh, lean while crouch. Yeah. I'll be back. I'm lunching. Bon appetit, my friend. It really sucks because I like the gunplay and the movement of this game, but the devs don't care about global. Yeah, I wish they did. Should just hire me. I would fix all their problems. I can't code, but I have good ideas. Moving against game feels so good. I came from Apex, so I feel super limited on games like BF6. Have you played Deadlock? Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Deadlock? If you haven't played Deadlock and you have a PC, do yourself a favor, try Deadlock, please, for the love of God.
You're lucky to have me.
I can even invite you if you want.
You've looked better, mate.
I'd let literally anyone else take charge of this game. They'd probably do a better job. I'm not saying I'm the messiah, but like, I've been playing Battlefield-style games since I was fucking like 12 years old. And I'm 33 now. You're not a fan of Deadlock? Maybe you didn't play with the right people. The movement in that game is fucking crazy, though, Warwalk. I'm not gonna grind for new operators again in the Chinese version because it will come eventually. 5-day difference between global and Garena. Is it that much? Dude, if you play a character like Celeste or Mina or Shiv that had like insane movement, you can be like absolutely cracked out of your mind.
Bite the bullet. You'll be fine.
I need to go soon because otherwise I'll kind of die. Can you please head to Discord after this match by any chance? I can. I promise. I haven't played Deadlock, but it just looks like a more convoluted hero shooter. No, dude. No. Deadlock is so much depth to that game. It is crazy. Oh, what the fuck? Deadlock, I'm telling you right now, will be the next big thing. Deadlock will be the next juggernaut title. Oh yeah, Wraith is was my go-to for a while, and now I swapped over to Haze because I think she has a little bit more early game potential to kill people and turn the tides of battle. Because I found myself oftentimes playing with teammates that just don't know how to play and make the game super frustrating. Yeah, it's a weird mix, but dude, like, honestly, if there's anybody that any company that I trust to make like a good product and not fumble, it's Valve. They will fine-tune Deadlock until it is perfect, and then they'll support it for years and years and years and years. Bigger than GTA 6? As a multiplayer? I mean, maybe. It's a bit decent than Arena Breakout because that game have huge gap. Oh, that sucks, though. What is Deadlock's most unique, advantageous aspect in your opinion? Dude, every single game feels so unique. And the skill ceiling of that game is literally like... it's insane. It's insane. It's unlimited. Basically, the skill cap is unlimited. And there's so much to learn, so much nuance to the game. Honestly, it's fantastic. For as much as it's frustrating sometimes to play with teammates that don't know what they're doing, it's so fun. I don't think Deadlock will appeal to the masses for the same reason you said you like it. It's super in-depth, and unfortunately the general gaming community doesn't have the attention span for it. I think you might be surprised because of the overall addictive nature of like a MOBA, right? And surely they're gonna release like more casual modes, right? Like Street Brawl. They're probably gonna release like a fully fledged ranked mode to Deadlock as opposed to having just the Deadlock Q be Deadlock Q, and that's the ranked, right? I'm gonna head out. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Real Dingle, and hanging out. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I mean, TF2 still has a surprisingly big player base for how old it is. And I mean, Dota 2 and CSGO or CS2 are still some of the most played games on Steam, right? And I think there's an appetite for something. The thing about Deadlock that's interesting is it's so different from everything else that's on the market. Like, even if you don't like it, you can still objectively look at the game and be like, this is really different from anything else I've seen. Right? And the character designs are just, like, amazing. The bot crisis. Wasn't there, like, a bot crisis to get, like, skins and stuff like that that were worth a ton of money? I have not. It's laggy as fuck. I'm gonna teach you a good old RMJ trick of building a bridge. That's true, I don't use thermals. I refuse. It's a poor man's optic. Solo queuing is hard in Deadlock? Yeah, it is. It is super hard. I usually play it as a duo, but still, like, if you have people that are just feeding the enemy team, it's very difficult to actually come back. I mean, for the longest time, when I made my threshold map guide, so many people were like, "Wait, you can build a bridge between those two, between the sky bridge that's just shattered?" Two rich people optics for us? Yeah, exactly. I don't have the budget for that. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know you could build that bridge and I have like 400 hours on the game. See? See, every time I build the bridge, somebody says it. Somebody's like, hey, I didn't know you could do that. Velkrieg? How would you pronounce that? Velkrieg? I use thermal. Without it, I feel like I'm eligible for a PWD card because I can't see shit. To be fair, you play on mobile though, so the screen is much smaller. Well, I think you play on mobile from what you said. Everyone thinks it's fine. Yeah, we want a crazy update. 4 maps, 10 new guns, and $1,000 each. Is the game also available on PC, or is it like a mobile-only thing? Dude, I cannot use thermals. It hurts my eyes. Like, the only game that I've ever used thermals on consistently was Tarkov. But that was when I played nighttime modes, right? Yeah, UE5, $1,000 each. 4 maps, 10 weapons. Do it. Yeah, but nighttime in Tarkov is so dark. You literally can't see. Holy fuck, you good, dude? Let me see those thermals. I mean, eh. 3D glasses to see. I didn't play Tarkov, fuck extraction shooters. I can see through their souls. Tarkov PvE though, creative is super fun. Like Tarkov PvE is such a blast to play. Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing here? What are you doing, Cody? They should make thermal blocking skins. Oh my god. Gonna go sleep. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Warwalk. I appreciate it, man. Have a good sleep and a good day at work tomorrow. As I imagine that is where you are going.
Draw in the curtains!
Mudskins? Huh? Ah! Is that a real player? It could be fun, but in an unfun as fuck game type for me. Any fog war map? So that people can't snipe you at like incredible ranges. People say hell, you're so close to the Grand King of the Hill. This isn't what I expected. Oh, PvE is a completely different experience. Honestly, I would not play PvP Tarkov anymore. Every time you get killed, there's so many cheaters in that fucking game. So many cheaters. Losing stuff every time you die. At least in PvE Tarkov, like it doesn't matter as much. Yes. Let me check. Did you get the roll? In the doggo channel, you said? Oh, ooza booza. Ooza booza. Yeah. That's a nice little pup. Like an Ewok. When UE5 comes out, they need to make the maps more action-packed, like Knife Edge being flooded in a tsunami on Threshold. That'd be pretty cool. If they can... No, I don't have the Beretta unlocked yet, though. Where's the armory? I still need to play 2 matches, plus do all this stuff. Imagine looting for 2 hours just to lose all that after a couple losses. But it gets your heart popping, I'm gonna tell you that. Tell you that. So, you wanted to see the suppressed AR-57, right? The rifle. Loadouts. What? What? Weird accent makes you sound like you're saying Beretta. Barrette. But the recoil on this thing, Semperfi, is rough. Like, those first 10 shots are crazy, but then when you start shooting longer, there's so much horizontal recoil. So much kick. You want to hear something loud? I'll show you something loud, boy. As well, but to be honest, it's a fun game mode, especially when you're winning, yes. I wonder how this sounds suppressed, though. I haven't actually put the suppressor on it. Like let's put this one on. See how it sounds. I think people are going to put suppressors on this gun just so it's not so loud. Oh, but I think that's going to be it for tonight's stream, guys. I do need to work on some videos that I want to finish editing. For obviously share the season 9 stuff. I must go now. Have a good evening. Sounds awesome, Suppress. Yeah, it feels different when you killed real operators on ops. Real winning feels. Yeah. So I'm going to call the stream there. I would like to play the new map more, but unfortunately they didn't think about putting a playlist with only that map, so that fucking blows. But I hope you guys, you know, got a good idea of what's coming in the new season, and expect videos over the next couple of days, just showing everything about the new season. Yes, you did miss it all, Nick. That's okay. There's going to be videos coming out. You can watch the VOD if you really want to. What's the max velocity of the... Let's look. We can look right now. It wasn't that much, to be honest. Like, if we equip it... Let's go modify it real quick. Loadouts. I put the long barrel on here. Wait, no, I put the short barrel on here. Oh, no, you only have the short barrel, so we're going to take that off and put that. And then if we increase the... Oh, you can't even... Damn it, that blows. 683. Which is not that much. It's not that much. But all right, everyone, I will wish you all a fantastic morning, day, and or evening. Thanks again for hanging out. I apologize for the shorter stream, but gotta make some videos for the YouTubes. All right? So thanks again, everyone, and I will catch you later in the comment section of the next video, Discord, or next stream. All right? Bye, everyone.